we're going to get the mode of a group data. So in getting the mode of the group data, we have a formula of uh, X roof. I called it X roof because there's a roof on the top of the X. So X roof is equals to lower boundary of modal plus d sub 1 over d sub 1 plus d sub 2 multiplied by I, in which X roof is the mode and then lower boundary MO is the lower boundary of the modal class. Then d sub 1 is the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the next lower class. So we're going to get today the d sub 1. So as said here, difference between the frequency of the modal class and the next lower class. So how to get the modal class? The modal class is the age group which has the most higher frequency. So in this case, we have 12. So this class or group is our modal class. Modal class. So to get the D sub 1, uh, difference between the frequency of modal class, which is 12 minus or subtract by the next lower class, which is 9. So we have here as equals to 3. And then the D sub 2, which would be the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the next upper class. So 12 subtract by the upper class, which is 11, that would be 1. So we already have the value of the d sub 1 and d sub 2. So we're going to get the value of the LBMO, in which is the lower boundary of the modal class. So the lower boundary of the modal class is 49.5. 49.5. So we already have all the values needed to get the modal, and our I is of course 10. So, okay, proceed to getting the mode. Uh, LVMO equals to 49.5, then D sub 1 that would be 3, and then D sub 2 that would be 1, then I is equals to 10. So using the formula, X roof or the median, ay the mode, LBMO, we're going to substitute already to make it faster. So 49.5 plus d sub 1, which would be 3 over d sub 1, now 3 plus d sub 2, 1 multiplied by 10, which is I. So the answer, so we're going to compute the answer, x. So 49.5 plus 3 over 4 times 10, which is 57. So the mode of the group data is 57, and that's how you get the mode of the group data. And our median earlier was uh, our median earlier was 54.03, and then our mean was 53. 409. So we already solved or get the mode, median, and mean. And that's how you get the mean, median, mode of a group data.